Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 15th, and today was a lovely day outside. A little chilly to start off with, but warmed up beautifully throughout the day. So it got this morning way too early. Dogs woke me up and that whole kind of thing. It happens, it is what it is. So got a few things taken care of, nothing really major. Had thought about going and running, doing my vending route this morning, but it was going to be that weird time frame of getting back. I had Sadie coming over, which is a dog, getting dropped off. Then Karen and I were going to have to run and do some running around, had to go look at a car and different things. So I decided to heck that I'd do it tomorrow. And so I didn't mess with it at all. I did get a couple things accomplished in the morning, nothing major. Decided to get my run in. So I wanted to get my second long run in this week, although my goal only requires one a week, which is the 52. I went doing 2 a week and trying to stay up on that, so when it gets super hot this summer, I will be able to continue on and maybe miss a week or two here and there and be accomplished and get this finished. I want to have this done this year no matter what, and if I get injured or something, I want to be able to have the time frame, so I'm getting that done. So I took off running. It was actually cool enough that I had long sleeves on, and now I took off, and even a pair of gloves because I was carrying a frozen water bottle, and the cold bottle in my hand. It wasn't long before I got warmed up pretty quick that I definitely was in need of shedding some the clothing, the gloves and whatnot. And I kept thinking, can I tie this like to a mailbox or to a light pole or something and not have somebody steal it? And I wasn't really sure if that would happen or not, and I was kind of afraid that somebody would take my stuff, so I went ahead and just tied it around my waist instead in there and just kind of finished out my run that way, which wasn't a bad run. Just ran around the neighborhood, did not take Bruce with me because it wasn't, he's not been doing real well the longer runs, and especially not when we're on the roads at the faster pace. He just doesn't do well at all. Now the trails he does fine, so I got that knocked out. Super happy to have it done. Got back, got my shower, got cleaned up. They swung by, dropped off Sadie. She's such a great dog. She's going to be turning 2 this Saturday, so she's still got a lot of puppy in her for the St. Bernard. She usually don't have that kind of energy, but she is so hyper and so happy. And it was funny because the little French Bulldog, Marlin, was playing them and stuff, and it was just, oh my Lord, it was so adorable. He like took off after Sadie, like, kind of stuff, and Sadie's like rolled over on back and submitted, like, what the hell, like, this isn't a fighting game. This is just playing around. It was kind of funny. So had a great time there. They're getting along real well. Karen left work early today. We had to go do some running. There was a car I was going to go look at. I saw yesterday, and then it needed new tires. The tires were really noisy and stuff. It's kind of one of those things. I'm hoping that's making all the horrendous noise. Their mechanic that inspected, their shop mechanic, had said that was the cause of all the road noise. And if it doesn't fix it, I definitely don't want the car. It was so noisy. It was definitely not a fun thing. So went ahead, talked to the guy. He said the tires we put on at 11. I said I'll be up there after that to look at it. So we had to run Daytona anyway, and stopped in there. Actually went on up to Daytona when Karen got off work. We went up there, got our marriage license, which we got that all completed and got it all filled out and got it paid for. $3.05 was a fee to use a credit card, and I'm like, that ain't gonna happen. So I just paid cash. I'm like, I'm not losing 20%. It's $61 is what it is. I'm not paying 20% interest basically as a fee for a stupid ass credit card to use for this thing. It's just ridiculous. So went ahead and said heck with that, paid cash on it. And then we headed back down, hit a little like a consignment shop that does dresses and stuff where a friend of Karen's sons work, and basically stopped in the hang, and she wasn't working, and they didn't have anything that she thought she'd want to wear as a wedding dress. It's like a beach theme thing, so didn't find what we wanted there. On the way back, we stopped in at a jeweler shop that I actually stopped in and dealt with before. Had looked at some things. They had just a cheap little I don't know how to put it really, not a good ring, just like stainless steel whatever with colors and stuff on it, and went ahead and found myself a ring. Karen wanted to have an extra, like a second band, so she went ahead and got the second band, which was fine if that's what she wants. I'm all cool with that. I'm going to decide if we're going to have them basically soldered or welded together, fused together so they don't rattle and clink. We'll have to see if that noise bugs me or not, the little clinking sound of the rings banging. But he's going to look into having a custom ring built for me. Right now I bought one of the cheap ones we just got. It's $30, so I wasn't going to argue there at all. It'll get me through until I figure out I'm going to get the custom made. He's got to give me a quote on the custom ring, exactly what I want done. And he said it'll be a couple weeks probably before he gets a quote back on it. And I was good with that. I'm like, this ring will get me through the marriage and then, the wedding and stuff. And then basically we'll figure out what we're going to do from there after that. So from there, we headed back to the house, hung out with the dogs for quite a while and stuff, just played around, had a good time. Ended up having ourselves some lunch before we left. And then, hung out there a while, headed over to Orlando to go see the comedy show, Comics Monsters Comic of the Year contest, round 2. We got over there and ended up eating at a place called the Stubborn Mule, and it was a good meal, really good meal. The burger was delicious. We split it, and it was like all the food. We were both full when we got done, and with tip and all, it was like $19. So you could not beat that one bit. It was like $14 for the burger and stuff. That's all it was, and that's an amazing deal. As that we were sitting there, stuff, just getting our food. Russ and Mary Ellen walked by, and basically he's like, sliding in the back. He's like, "Hey guys, good to see you," and blah blah kind of stuff. Now it's one of those things that always kind of makes me laugh, because like the fact that I didn't know they're there at all. As they come out, they're recognizing us, which was kind of fun. So we had a good time there. Had a good time at the show. The show ran a little later than normal, but it is what it is, and it was like half empty. I don't know what the hell happened. Bunch of the reserve seats nobody showed up for, so he told everybody in the back that the cheap seats to come fill the front up so it looked better. Had a great time. James John ended up winning this round. He's on Real Laughs with Monster Comics, or on the Real Laughs on 104.1, and he's the only one of the 3 on there has not won a Monster Comic of the Year contest. He's entered before but didn't win, so we'll see. Hopefully this will be his year. Who knows? He killed it last night though. He was absolutely phenomenal. Was a great show. So from there we headed back home. I was super tired driving home. Always sucks after the show. It's just an hour and a half drive back and whatnot. So but yeah, good time. Got home. End up basically just sitting there watching a little bit of Netflix, trying to wane down a little bit, because I can't walk in and fall asleep. So I'm telling myself, stay awake the whole driving home, and then I can't walk in and fall right to sleep. So it's probably 1:30 when I finally actually got my eyes closed. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.